How much is a new patient actually worth to your dental practice, and how can you increase that value and become more productive? My name's Adam Mortimer. I'm the marketing director for MGE Management Experts, and that's exactly what I want to cover in this week's tip. So first, very quickly, I just want to cover some of the national average figures. These are numbers that you may have heard before, that the average new patient is worth about $5,000 to a dental practice lifetime, right? Based on about $500 a year for about 10 years. And the average dental office spends about $250 to $300 to acquire a new patient when they're doing marketing. However, you don't practice in a theoretical average world. You practice in your office. And there are a lot of things that can influence those numbers for you. The mentality is usually, I want more new patients, so let's get more new patients. How can we get more people calling and more new patients coming in? But when we focus just on the raw quantity of new patients coming into the practice, I've seen that go wrong. I've seen a lot of offices trying just any which way they can to see more new patients. They're joining HMO plans, they're doing Groupon specials or offering discounts or free work that isn't sustainable. And what they end up with ultimately is being really busy and doing a lot of work for a bunch of canceled appointments and low value production and things that just aren't sustainable from a business perspective. So I want to talk to you about how you can tilt these numbers more in your favor. There are three things I want to cover here, three ways to increase the value of the new patient in your practice. The first one is by focusing on patient retention and recall. So the first thing to do is place a focus on hygiene with your patients and with your staff, make it a priority, and focus on growing your hygiene department. If you haven't been adding days of hygiene over the years, you are losing patients. And when you come to the new patient workshop, we'll cover how to do this and also give you a reactivation program that has been proven to get old inactive patients, overdue patients back in the chair for hygiene and seeing the doctor again for their exams. Now, the next way to increase the value of new patients in your practice is with referrals. Think of it like this. The average new patient may be worth $5,000 to your practice. Now, the average person also has three people they're intimately connected with, usually in their household, family, that they will very quickly bring into the practice with them with just a little bit of encouragement. Hey, we'd love to see your wife, your husband, your son, your father. These people can be gotten into the practice as well. Well, what happens when you get three additional patients from that one new patient? You've actually quadrupled the value of that new patient. Now, that one patient's $5,000. Now you have four total patients. That's $20,000 value from getting that one new patient. And we all know that we should be asking for referrals, but I know how it goes. It feels a little cheesy to ask for referrals. You maybe implement a referral program, try to get the staff on board, but it falls by the wayside a little bit. But it's so important to focus on referrals because, again, it's the easiest, it's the most cost-effective, and the best form of marketing that you can do. So get with your staff, make it a priority. Let your patients know that, hey, we love seeing you here at the practice, and we love to see more people like you. Our mission is to help the entire community improve their health. That's why we're here. That's why we do what we do. We love helping people get healthy. So let me know if you have any family or friends who could come in and see us. We'd love to see them. You can give them a card. And I have one more statistic for you here, actually, is that patients who do complete their full treatment plan and actually get healthy are much more likely to refer their friends and family than patients who don't, or patients who only do the bare minimum that insurance covers. And this actually leads me right into my final tip, which is focus on case acceptance and presenting the complete treatment plan to your new patients. It can be a little daunting if a new patient comes in and you find that they actually need a lot of work and now you have a treatment plan that's thousands of dollars. And you think, man, they don't even know us yet. I don't want to present thousands of dollars worth of dentistry to them. They're going to run away. But actually, if you and your team have done a really good job of giving a great patient experience, from the moment that person calls on their first phone call to the time they come into the office, they do their exam, they get their treatment presentation, they have the financial discussion, make financial arrangements. If you do all that right and you connect with them and are able to build that trust and explain to them the treatment in a way that they can understand and understand why they need to do the dentistry, they're not going to run away. They're not going to go on Yelp and complain that you're just after their money. Now, if you browse around our YouTube channel, you're going to find a lot of tips about case acceptance, case presentations, how to do the financial arrangements. I suggest that you watch those, you get with your team, you figure out how you can give a better experience, how you can take a little bit more time and connect with your patients a little bit better when you're going over their treatment and educate them better. But this is also how you really increase that value per new patient. The average is $5,000, but if you have really good case acceptance, that number could be $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 per new patient. I highly suggest you attend the workshop. We deliver it in several locations all across the country, and it comes with a complete money-back guarantee. If you're not satisfied for any reason within 6 months of the course date, you can receive your tuition back in full. So that's my tip. I hope you liked it, and if you did, click the subscribe button and that little bell right next to it to get notifications when we have more tips like this for you to watch. Thanks for watching.